Hello students, welcome to the business studies class. In today's class students, we are going to discuss the chapter number 4, business services. In the first chapter students, we have gone through the meaning of business and its classification. Different categories were given as business consists two type of activities that is related with industry and commerce. So this chapter is also very much related with that chapter also. Because in that chapter we again commerce has been divided into two parts, which are trade and auxiliaries to trade. So trade means simply purchase and sale of the goods. Now what is auxiliaries to trade? Auxiliaries to trade students, it means the supporting services which are very much necessary for the smooth functioning of any of the business. I repeat, for the smooth functioning of the business. Like मैंने business material बना तो लिया, goods बना तो ली, but how now these goods will be reached at the final destination? It means how these will be reached to the customers. So these supporting services provide us the help. So in this chapter students, we will know what are the different services which are providing support to the business. So first of all, we must know the meaning of service. Now what is service? Services are those intangible activities. I have mentioned here, these are intangible activities which are performed to satisfy wants. Which are performed to satisfy wants. These are actually intangible activities that can't be seen but can be only experienced. Like we are going to the doctor and when we cured, जब हम ठीक हो जाते हैं, then we realize ना, we can't see the treatment, only we are just having the medicines. So in this way we can say all the services are actually intangible in nature, that is given in the features also. So services are those activities, those intangible activities which are which have been providing us the help to satisfy our needs. Like we are going to the cinema hall, we are satisfying our need, we are not getting anything back from there. So this is called the services. Now what are the different features? Here I have mentioned intangibility, inconsistency, inseparability, inventory and involvement. All are starting with I. So we denoted with I5. I5. This is the easy method to learn these features. So first one is intangibility. As I told you, intangible means, those who are not aware, intangible means that cannot be seen or touched. That cannot be seen or touched. So all the services cannot be seen, cannot be touched. Like I have hired a taxi, मुझे जहाँ जाना था मैं चली गई, उतर गई. What I got? Nothing. मैंने पेमेंट भी की, मेरी एक वांट थी जो अब सेटिस्फाई हो गई. ठीक? I give you example of the doctor's treatment also. So all the services are having the features of this intangibility. Next one is inconsistency. Now what is inconsistency means? Like different customers have different type of needs. So we can't give them the same type of services. Like this marker is in my hand. The things that we can touch and we can see, all are considered goods in the business language. But these services, so it will be remain same for everyone. So it is of DOMS, it will remain same for everyone because the company has produced this. But the services cannot be same for everyone. Like I have gone to the doctor, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम थी, मैं डॉक्टर के पास गई, ठीक, तो डॉक्टर ने मुझे जो भी मेडिसिन दी. Then next day one of my friend went there to the doctor. Now the doctor will give the same treatment to him? No, because his needs is something different from me. So he will definitely get the cure in a different way. So inconsistency means which are not same. It is always provided as per the need of the customer. So we must remember this point. Inconsistency means which is provided as per the need of the customer. Now what is inseparability? Inseparability is something which cannot be separate. The knowledge of the doctor will always remain with the doctor. The knowledge of CA, हम सर्विस ले रहे हैं CA की, lawyer की, any services that we are taking from any of the person, the knowledge will always remain with that particular person. We can't separate it. Like ये marker, again I am giving you the example because it is in my hand. Here is a board. It has been separated from its owner. जिसने इसे बनाया है. Now it is not with them. ठीक? It is not with them. The ownership of any goods can be changed, but the ownership of the services cannot be changed. So this is known as the inseparability. Ownership of the goods can be changed, but in case of the services it cannot be changed. So this term is known as the inseparability, which can't separate from the service provider. Then inventory. Inventory in general sense we call it stock. Okay? In the accounts, as you are the student of accountancy, so this inventory means stock. Can you store the services? Like you have purchased a railway ticket or any ticket, any cinema hall ticket. आपके घर में कोई मेहमान आ गए, आपको मूवी देखने जाना था. Now what will be happen, students? Can you utilize this cinema hall ticket for the next show? No, we can't do so. We have to utilize the cinema ticket at the same time when the time has been mentioned on it. So this is known as the inventory. Can't be stored. These services cannot be stored and must be consumed at the same time. अगर हम उस रेलवे टिकट को कंज्यूम नहीं करेंगे तो क्या हो जाएगा, वो बेकार हो जाएगा. So it must be consumed at the same time. Last one is the involvement. Now involvement means here the participation of the customer is must. Now again I am giving you the example of this marker. या आपकी बुक का कोई एग्जाम्पल ले लेते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. नाउ यू आर यूजिंग बिजनेस स्टडीज बुक, यू आर द ओनर ऑफ दैट बुक, बट जिस दिन ये बुक बनी थी, व्हेन दिस बुक वाज मैन्युफैक्चर्ड, आर यू देयर इन फ्रंट ऑफ द मैन्युफैक्चरर? नो, you are not there, but you are having the ownership of that. But for the services students, now it is again necessary direct involvement. डॉक्टर अगर क्लिनिक पर बैठा है and there is no patient at his clinic, so whom he will treat? So this is called the knowledge of the doctor will be totally waste. So involvement of the customer is must in case of services. So these are the features. So in today's class students, we have discussed the meaning of services. Services are those activities which cannot be seen but can be experienced. Once I am repeating these topics, so it can be only experienced. So and it satisfy all the needs of the human beings. It also necessary for the smooth functioning of any of the business. Some of the examples are banking, insurance, warehouse, telephone, communication. So these are the various services that we are getting here. Now what are the features? Again I am repeating. Intangibility, can't be seen and can't be touched. All the services, always remember that these can't be touched but these can be experienced only. Then inconsistency means here these are always as per the services are always provided as per the need of the customer. Like the telephone recharge, we are having the recharge as per the need of the customer. सभी लोग same recharge नहीं करते. Then inseparability, it cannot be separate from the service provider. I gave you the example of this marker of your books also. It can be separate, but the services cannot be. These services cannot be separated from the service provider. Then inventory. Inventory I gave you the meaning. It is stock. So any of the services, it can't be stored. It has to be utilized at the same time when these are provided. डॉक्टर से हमने अपॉइंटमेंट ले लिया, हमें टाइम नहीं मिला, तो वी हैव टू कैंसिल दैट अपॉइंटमेंट एंड वी हैव टू अगेन रीटेक द न्यू अपॉइंटमेंट फ्रॉम द डॉक्टर. देन इन्वॉल्वमेंट, participation of the customer is must. So direct involvement of the of any of the customer is must in case of the services. In case of goods, this is not necessary to be present when these are manufacturing, but in case of the services students, it is necessary to be present at the same time when these services have been provided. So this is the topic that we have covered. Have a good day students.